Oh, well, if you can see Twitch already, we're in good news. Because I can't see
I
it yet.
can't.
Oh, there it is.
I can't.
There
There!
it is. Hey, look, we have noises, and we have the coffees and the cups, and we have some barrel nuts, and we can say hello to the Twitches, and we can say hello to the YouTubes. And we can commence with the building. Oh. I may have gotten access to a new game last night, Pete.
I saw that. I also was asleep.
Yeah.
And therefore logically couldn't have seen it.
Oh, there's that.
Power of checking chat messages after you wake up.
All right. I can't remember where I left my truck. But yeah, so yeah, I got a key, a beta key for the new StarCom game, so that's cool. And it's all even better yet. The dev basically come out and was like, nope, no NDA on it, which is usually a sign. At least they're semi-confident in the fact that you know they're doing the best they can with the game.
Yeah. I don't need another one of these boxes and beams. I'm building a third blueprint designer because that other one's still there and I wasn't awake and therefore I didn't bug you to look at it and such and so on.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm building another one.
Good.
My plans, I'm going to try and get lights unlocked so that we can have lights. Then I'm going to make a little light blueprint, a street light that has power and other things integrated into it, so we have a more useful street light. As I figured that was probably a good idea. Which of my red trucks is that? Because I got two of them.
It's the one that's supposed to be on the path, I think.
Because I parked one near the where you were building, and that was my driving one.
No, this is the one I left over here to do the or the one that was supposed to do the oh, there you go.
As long as it's not the one I need for world domination, I mean getting around the map. Because that would suck.
Yeah.
Not as much as placing this sucks right now. There we go.
Figure we'll turn that back on so we start having coal being delivered over there. Hopefully we have enough coal to kind of start backing this stuff up again. Ugh. Mhm. The truck got confused for a second. You don't know where I left my truck at.
Have you considered using the map?
Maybe one up there?
Plums are like, we've talked about this, logic and sense crap.
Well, I thought I remember where I parked it. Oh, there it is. It was blending into the. Okay. My truck is being difficult.
Stupid idea. Make the truck the alternate, like, purple. So it's purple with a white stripe, not white with purple stripe, like the buildings.
No, this is better. This way, it makes it harder to see it. That way, it's less likely to get stolen.
So it looks like in order to get lighting so that I can do what I want to do, I need to get quick wire unlocked, and I need to get stuff together to do advanced steel production. Then I can unlock floodlights. I also want to unlock... So I've got to do some point generation as well. I also want to unlock beams. So I got some work to do. So my first job is to find magic yellow rocks and make sure the road can get there so that you can collect magic yellow rocks and make wire.
Yeah.
It's a good thing I marked the location of magic yellow rocks on the map. If at some point today you could take a look at that blueprint of mine and decide what you think of it and whether or not we, turn it into actually doing things or whether or not we just abandon it.
We'll probably keep it just because, yeah. Because it's better to have those than not.
Well, yeah, I know, but it's a four-assembler manifold design, which is a bit unconventional in layout, and
Yeah, there's somebody I saw that had a 36, like constructors stuck in that box.
Yeah, well, we aren't using the vertical space efficiently. That's
Yeah,
vertical space efficiency. Yeah, it's
like I get, wanting to use as much as you can, but
yeah. Personally, I don't think pushing it all the way up to top of the box is a smart plan. Like, I want to use a little bit more than none, but not that much. What I would do is, like, for example, when it comes to the batteries, when it's time for us to start deploying a bunch of them, because power stability. I definitely think building walls and a roof section is a smart idea so that we can effectively stack it easier. Did I ping for Catrium then, or did I ping for Sulfur? No, it's out there somewhere. Okay.
slowly getting stuff done. Yeah, so the next trick will be trying to get stuff kind of brought into here.
Well, I'm back on ramp duty and road duty, so
Yeah.
because yeah, in order to do the next thing I want to do, you need to have Catrium.
I'm just trying to get it set up so it's basically as soon as the truck starts showing up, the
Oh yeah. Please name all the docking stations.
I put signs on them.
No, actually name them. Otherwise, we don't know. Because that's the thing. And then I can see on the HUD which ones they are. You didn't realize that was a thing, did you?
Oh, I figured it was, but I just was ignoring it.
Yeah, because the signs are great and all, but I've got to get there with a truck to see them, and by that point, I'm probably at the wrong place. Alright, where the fuck is Kate? Or Caterham, or whatever it is. I'm fucking sorry, where? I hate when... Guess what?
Yeah.
Catrium node requires mountain climbing.
Hey. Wait, no. Let's get this.
Peter is not the impressed Peter. So, for anyone not fully aware, vehicles and steep ramps are not the greatest experience in this game. Mainly because if you try and drive a vehicle up a steep ramp, it tends to slow down quite a bit.
It does
They
happen.
don't tend to like steep ramps. Weird. Okay, I finally figured out where it is. You can probably by now see a ramp heading up into the sky to your north.
Not from where I'm standing.
Oh, well. It's there. It's definitely skybound. Okay, that's...
If you get it right the first time, then you know you got it. Anytime you want it, babe, all you gotta do is make it hot. And then you know you got my body locked.
Please tell me I didn't screw up the grid alignment on this road. got bad news, Plum. The entire road might be misaligned.
Not optimal.
I didn't intend to do it. I started on your platform and you had held control, so I assumed everything was fine.
Which
I
platform? Like the very first ones I didn't. Oh, this platform was, yeah.
Yeah, because I started on that one because I asked you beforehand, you said it was, and I was like, that's the one I'm starting on. And yeah, so that's kind of crap. Oh, I can see you building from over here. So I'm gonna need power up here. I need a miner. I'm gonna need truck station. Probably a pair of tractors to start with. Ooh, how are we getting fuel into the tractors?
The depot has fuel.
So that end's got fuel?
Yep.
So that's the depot. Okay. Now I know for future questions.
So when the coal's dropped off here, I built a fancy delivery system. So if you look closely, you'll see as the coal comes out of this depot, there's this nice little thing that takes off to the side and goes through the floor.
Did you use the floor holes?
I did.
Ooh. Fancy.
And then it goes down here to this thing under the platform. It's got a whole little, anti-OSHA area but then it kind of comes down through there, and then splits to either side, and then kind of goes up there. The only thing it doesn't have is I don't have storage down here for it, so it's just built storage.
Well, I mean, there's enough storage in each of the
well, yeah, it holds a full stack in each one of the depots.
Yeah, plus belt storage, plus the contents of the station should be enough.
Once the station gets backed up, and we shouldn't be really using a lot of coal, since coal's really just used for steel and explosives.
You need to stop reminding me that those exist.
You know, some of these guys.
You know, like it's dangerous. You're playing with fire.
Well, you know, you're playing with explosives, so it works out.
Like, unless you want me running around and going mini nuke all the time, it's not a good plan. I forgot that Coffee Stain built these areas to explore.
We were meant to be together, didn't care what others said. We were meant to be forever. I've been dreaming about this moment. I can barely breathe. Feel like I've been drowning. Pulling me to the ground, tears streaming down my face. My chest hurts.
Yeah, so I built the road all the way up here. You know, just because I was trying to get up here so that I could... Was there a path up here the whole time?
Probably.
Yeah. Yeah, there was. Multiple, actually. Now that I'm up here, I can see it, because I could have gone... Yeah. That's another good thing about all this. Like, the level design has been done in a way that, like, yeah, you'd think these upper sections of these cliffs here are just, you know, to look pretty. No. There's stuff up here. There's enemies. There's there's a summer slope up here that I found. Like, this is to be explored.
Yeah, no, they've done. There's something to be said about making a you know, a custom, you know, very well put together map. And it's very well done. Like, the only problem is that then kind of, you know, at least now we have 4 different starting locations, so it kind of gives you a little bit of stuff to kind of do a little bit of exploring, to find some different stuff, but it also it does cut down the replayability a little bit, which isn't optimal, but
I mean, like,
which is honestly part of the reason we stepped away for, you know, the length of time we have, is because we were starting to burn ourselves out, because, you know, we've been playing this game for 2 years now.
Yeah. How did I get up here?
I don't have these answers.
Well, I guess I'm gonna jump this gap now. Nope, that was a bad jump. But like, that's one of the reasons why I'm happy they've added a lot of the exploration stuff, though. And we really need to spend some time just poking about the map, because yeah, there's There's pathways. I've found a yellow power slug up here. I don't know if you can see where that ping is in the distance. Are you? Once you finish doing belts.
There it is. Yeah, 1,300 meters.
Do you see how high up it is?
Kind of. There's, yeah. Yeah.
That's where I found a yellow power slug up in the mountain areas. Not mountains, the high areas. Like,
Well, and then the other side too is they're listening, right? They are trying to actually make the game better. So you have like the way that things are snapping now. Like we're getting a lot more locations for like the even the pipes are better at displaying, giving you the marker when you're aligning the pipe, the crossbars on a pipe. That so much little quality of life improvements that like a lot of people wouldn't notice unless they're like, oh god, this is so frustrating. And people complain about it, and then they're like, okay, well here, let's fix it.
I remember how in the last time we played, how I climbed up to the top of the mountains I got up to the top of the mountains with trains, and there was nothing up here. There's now an oasis sort of thing here, and it's kind of awesome. What is that? Is that a tape? That's a cassette tape. I found a cassette tape.
Makes sense. That seems like something you would find up there.
And yeah, this is another thing with the boombox stuff. These are just out in the world now. So I sent you a screenshot of my screen so that if you wanted to show it off, you could. What is this? Ah, hunt down. Okay.
Maybe use that for the YouTube. Isn't there a way to get rid of your screen?
I may have already collected the tape. Do you want me to get it without the tape?
Yeah, that's fine. If you can get without the hub, because that's a cool.
Sure. Let me just
Thumbnail.
I gotta change the tape in my boombox.
The word I was looking for.
And I figured out what it is, Plum. When you equip the boombox and it's paused, it starts playing.
That makes sense.
Well, it's now nighttime, so I'm gonna be waiting a little bit. So I'm gonna mute myself, get myself a drink while I wait for the time to cycle around for you.
Yay! Well, I could probably clean that one up too. I just kind of like having the experimental thing in the corner, just as a reminder for people that.
Oh well, I can. I can crop that out of an image so you can paste it onto the clean screenshots if you want.
That's true. We can do that too.
So
we have the technology. And then when you get back, I have ideas.
okay.
Finish this guy up. In fact, we'll get some we need to put a thing in Patreon. Get a couple of power wires put in here.
So I might have also gotten you a pair of night ones because first one was just night. The second one was kind of awesome with the stars though.
Yeah. Oh no, there's some beautiful graphics in this game.
So yeah, so I'm sitting here for a moment waiting for it to be day so I can take a clean version of that screenshot.
Yeah, the other thing I'm gonna try to start doing, if people do watch the YouTube videos and come up with a better thumbnail, I am open to changing them. Yeah, because I'm not nowhere near the best at making thumbnails. I'm trying. Damn it. But the other side too is all right. So I may have been scheming yesterday, Pete. I may have started trying to do something. So I'm trying to come up with something to do for New Year's. The current kind of idea that I have, I don't know how well it will go. But I'm thinking about doing some American Truck Simulator and maybe opening it up to the Extra Life donators. So that people that have donated to Extra Life, if they want to, are more than welcome to come join us. And then once that kind of get that started, then of course, in my normal operations of rabbit holes, because that's what I like to do. I may have tried to learn how to make skins for American Truck Simulator. So I'm slowly starting to figure out how to put skins together for that one. It doesn't look like it's difficult. It's just going to be time consuming. Of course, the plan with that would be I've got to make skins for my own truck. And I think at that point, we'll have to figure out if we want to do a I'll have to figure out the kind of how far I want to take that. Like I don't have a problem making a few skins for people for American Truck Simulator. Obviously, there's going to be some limitations on that because I'm not going to make. I can't make super intricate like skins because the way skins work in that game is I basically have to each individual truck, each individual configuration, you have to make a skin for it, and there's very little like you can't just make it for like a day cab, or you can't make it for like the extended sleeper cab and then just like easily apply it to the day cab. So what I would have to do is I'd have to make it for the extended cab and then cut portions of that out to stick on the day cab. It gets a little bit more complicated, as most things do. But so it would have to be a situation where somebody would have to tell me the very specific truck they wanted to use, and I could go from there. So, but I'm planning on making at least a couple of them for my trucks anyway. So at least for the truck that I plan on using, and then the truck that my minions use, because I buy my minions all the same truck. But I'll have to see what we can come up with. So I don't know. I don't know if that's something people want to see. If that's something that would be fun. I'm trying to do something that would be fun and we can bring the community into. Kind of as a thank you for all the awesomeness that is the community. But I don't know, like I said, the other issue with that too is that in order for people to play or to be able to join the convoy, they obviously have to have the game. And then on top of that, they have to have enough of the DLCs to either for us to be able to play. And we could always just drive around in California. I think the ATS is still on sale. See, is it still on sale? It is. So it ends November 21st. So it's 3 days. It's basically $5 for the base games right now. And a lot of the DLC is on sale. All the DLCs are on sale except the Peak Ribbon Charity Pack, the Western Wild West Paint Jobs, and Texas, because Texas just came out. Most of the other stuff is between 10 to 50% off. Montana obviously is the last one that released, and the Prestige trailers are still fairly new. But for the most part, like it sucks even with all the sales. For me to buy the game and all the DLCs right now, if I didn't have it, would be $100, and it's a lot of stuff to do in there. So not necessarily a bad deal. Right. We go a little bit, couple of those things. Starting to slowly get our factory kind of put together here. Need to build about 4,000 trucks. How that works out for us. So we'll once Pete gets back and is unmuted, we'll see how that all works out. I do not need 72 though. It's probably going to slow me down. Mostly because that's how many I can. Minor. if I hold control, let's do a patch to that. All right.
Back again, waiting for dusk still.
And, it seems to be light.
It seems to be what?
It seems to be daylight.
I'm waiting for dusk. Because that's when I originally took the screenshot. You're getting a couple of extras along the way. It's just, yeah.
Okay. So, did you catch the part about ATS that I talked about while you were gone, or?
I was here. It's just when you said I was gone, I was like, well, alright. And then I quickly left and did a couple of things. So
I wasn't sure if you were still here or not.
I just hadn't said anything.
Yeah, it's
So I'm here.
yeah. So, but for everything I see so far, the building the stuff in APS won't be that super difficult. The only issue I might have is it's very tedious because much like Forza Horizon, where every single vehicle has to have its own freaking skin. Every single model in ATS has to have its own skin, and it's whereas with Forza, I'm able to kind of dump stuff into the game and move it around on the actual model. I'm doing ATS in Paint or Paint.net.
Yeah, well, you'd be editing. It wouldn't be a skin. It'd be there's a replacement texture for each skin, rather.
Yeah, so it's basically all I have a template, and then I go into Paint.net and I just arrange a image onto that, and basically export the. It's not a JPEG; it's a very specific format, but
Probably DDS.
yeah, it's like DDS or DTS or something like that. And then that basically, but it doesn't look like it's entirely difficult to do. It'll just take me a little bit of time. So I figured if nothing else, I have to make my skins for my truck, and probably one for yours if you want one. But like I said, we not only would we have to know which truck you want, but we have to know which exact model you want, like whether or not you want a sleeper or a day cab or like all of it. So and then that's only for the base game stuff. I'm sure it's very similar to do a modded truck, but I think you have to put the image into the actual modded truck itself. All right, so there's that.
You really want me to have a bad day, don't you? Or cause a bad day, don't you?
It's not a bad day for us. We're slowly getting there. Some more iron over here.
Alright, I've gone and dispensed bad news.
Yay. Oh, and that's just the other thing we want to do. I need to get enough concrete to or enough stuff to make the concrete beams so we can get the other stuff open. So we can try to do the research so we can open actual trucks. Evidently, when the tractor's loading, it doesn't like to be shoved out of the way, and it doesn't allow it.
No, it doesn't.
It's just like, no, I've locked into this position. You can screw off.
God, waiting for the end of the freaking day is painful. I am, as you know, quite literally sitting here waiting for a day to pass.
You don't have to. Like,
I'm gonna get you this damn screenshot. I am stubborn. I'm getting you multiple screenshots. Many screenshots.
I just like having I think it's bad form to pick screenshots that somebody else has taken without the express, purpose of me being able to, for screenshots or for thumbnails or for me to start using them. I think it's disingenuous. I don't want to even so much as to, like, I don't want to pull like the logo that somebody else made for their thumbnail and use it on mine, because I don't think that's right. It really is. A lot of that stuff is out there, and you can go download it and use it, but using other people's work without their permission, rightfully frowned upon by the internet for some reason. Like, I'm sure most creators, if as long as I gave them, oh yeah, hey, this person did this, and they'd kind of be all right with it. Don't need to do that.
This is one of those cases where it's much easier in software like licensing land.
Well,
Look,
yeah.
If I'm worried if I can use a third-party library, I look at the license. If it says MIT, well, it's free real estate.
Yeah. But it's definitely the whole, like, copyright stuff like that is definitely not one of those, oh, it's better to ask for forgiveness than permission. No. No,
You
it's
ask
not.
first.
You have to have explicit permission before you start doing stuff, or you're going to get into some serious problems.
So I am making you multiple overlays of the experimental corner thing. One in 2K, one in 1080p, one in 720p.
Well, I figured out a way in .net. So the video that I'm using to learn the
Well, the reason I'm doing this is because the screenshots I send you, of course, are 2K. Yours will be in 1080p, and images you may be working on may be even lower resolution. So
yeah. So I found out that is this as wide as you're going to make this road?
I was going to go 3 wide. That way we put the line up the middle. So probably why?
Because I'm gonna run a belt up the side of it.
Is it not 3 wide? That's not 3 wide.
It's 2 in that place.
Okay. Well, I need you to look at the images in Discord and decide whether or not you want me to wait for dusk.
I'm fine. I don't need to look at them. You're good.
Now I want you to look at them and decide if you want me to continue waiting for dusk. Because either I wait for dusk, or I come
Actually,
now and
the day ones are probably better because if too dark on the thumbnail, it's going to look bad.
Okay, as soon as I finish editing this experimental banner for you, I will be down there.
Yeah, thinking about it, because that's the problem is with a thumbnail is we don't want it to be that dark.
Scaling it down like this has definitely diminished the quality.
Well, the other thing I was going to say is I found out that you could, if you hold shift and you drag it, it holds its resolution when you go to resize things.
Oh, I'm just resizing the image, so I guess, yeah, I'll,
Yeah, so when you copy it from like one place into like another image and you're trying to edit it, if
no,
you grab
I'm using image resize.
Yeah, that's probably good too.
So that is definitely losing quality.
Yeah, that happens.
So instead, I'm going to not shrink this, and I'm going to just resize the canvas. So technically the banner will get larger at smaller resolutions, but at least it'll be readable. And then you can decide based on, you know, which you like later. Okay. There you go. I do like that you can just take screenshots in game so easily. It's good.
Yeah. Well, people are starting to realize, game developers as such are starting to realize that if you make it easier for creators to make information,
Oh god, that rock wasn't solid.
If you make it easier for people to take pictures and to export stuff and to make footage of your game and make it easier for it to make thumbnails and stuff like that, they have a tendency to make more information about your game.
Yeah, they do.
And I understand. Like my ultimate goal is to profit off of somebody else's work. I have to make it transformative. There's some fair use involved. There's stuff like that. But this is a 3-hour-long advertisement for Satisfactory that I paid them to make. Sometimes they forget that.
So my poor life choices have now gotten you another power slug.
Yay.
I was trying to gently walk towards the cliff to see where I was in relation to how I get down. And you know, now that I'm up here, it's really easy to see the paths. I'm just going to take a screenshot of that for you. Is that a crash drop pod? Yep, that is. That definitely is. Okay. How do I get down there without motorizing myself? That way. What do we got? Frames, screws. Okay, I need to come back up here with rotors. How do I get up here?
That could be a lot of iron, but it'll be a little bit. Oh. Well, that's awkward. You need me to run up there?
I am currently figuring how to get down so I can figure out how to get back up.
Nice.
But yeah, it's it's a journey, and I'm enjoying it thoroughly.
That's good.
So if I just bring this across, I'm gonna cheat because I'm already back over by coal. I was right next to the blueprint designer. Now I'm over by coal.
That makes sense. All right. Well, we're making iron.
I'm making my way over to the road so I can run along the road and find that section where I made it 2 wide like an idiot and make it 3 wide. And before you act surprised about that, I did mention that.
I know. I left a little bit of room.
Cool. Because yeah, they should have been 3 wide. I don't know what I did there. I crashed.
I'm not optimal, but you know, it happens. Oh, I mean, you need that.
Yeah, the blueprint subsystem just crashed.
It's not the best.
Huh? You know, experimental.
Well, no.
Oh, do not put rails in a blueprinter.
Oh, does it
Not
not like it?
you will lead. Well, we will cause the game to be constantly crashing.
Oh, good.
So we'll have to roll back if we do that. So don't do that, because it's a crash. It's like, yay, things that don't work quite right. But to be fair, like the blueprint is brand new, and
Yeah.
they're gonna have to work a lot of things out with it.
Yeah,
Even worse, it's gonna be modders. Modders are going to make things worse.
Well, you know, the first thing the modders are going to do is take it from 32 to 128.
Oh, I know.
At least.
And I intend to have nothing to do with that. I don't even plan to use the... Oh, I see where I've made it to. Okay. Let me fix that.
It'll work out. Sure it will.
I think it's because I built the ramp weirdly, and the ramp is not quite... So there'll be some re-engineering.
It happens.
So, 1, 2, 3. So this is technically now 4. So, gear goes away. Then all of this comes up.
I have a feeling it doesn't like having tractors built
Yeah, you can't build them right under
on
it.
angles.
Oh, well, angles, yeah, no. Why were you trying to build them on angles?
Because it was in front of the station. Because I can't build it in the station. It's encroaching.
Oh, yeah. Clarence gets sad.
Cooper, how you doing? Oh, we have plans for a lot more trucks than that. This is just the beginning of our world domination. The last couple of playthroughs we've gone through, we've used lots and lots of trains. This time it's the trucks. Supposedly, trucks are a lot better at trying to do things. So we're going to test these theories. See how that works out for us. How you doing? How was the day treat? Yeah, we don't have the larger trucks open yet.
Yeah, we're still on tractors.
Yeah, we're starting with the smaller ones just to as a proof of concept, just to get things started. Once we get the larger trucks, the problem is we need to get enough stuff over to start building the items we need for the research, so that we can get the next thing kind of started. We're playing Dark Tide, so I wonder if Dark Tide is going to be better, different. It'd be interesting to see. And the other side is our factory's not really capable of doing. Our miners aren't capable of doing massive amounts of stuff right now, just because we're still don't really have the Mark II miners started yet. And we'll just see how.
Well, this presents a fun problem.
Set.
I might be building where you're currently recording through.
Oh, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Oh, don't worry, I'll make it work.
I'll just drive back up onto the ridge.
Yeah, you can't cross the paths like that. That is an absolute no-no. Because I'm trying to quickly,
It's fine. I'll start over.
just give me a minute, because I'm trying to get this to be... You mean invalid placement? It's not invalid... Oh, there's a rock there. Alright, well, I'll deal with the rock in a minute. There's a rock underneath one of these. Could you quickly sort it out?
really didn't want to be sorted.
Thank you, sir. Okay, now just to extend all of this across into the town of Cluster.
Yeah.
The one you've already done, have you erased its path?
Nope, I left it there. I want to find out what happens.
Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna start over here then. I'm sure you can see how this is about to go wrong if I go the other way.
Yeah, it's fine. Just do it. See what happens. Inquiring minds want to know.
Okay.
What's the worst that can happen? We launch a truck into the stratosphere?
Probably.
Alright.
How close can I get to this miner? Well, I'm gonna start doing this then. This will be good.
Well, it's gonna be interesting to see if they'll just drive above it or if they're gonna try to teleport down to it.
Because this was my plan the whole time.
That's fine.
I got distracted.
It happens.
I found cool stuff. I will later on go through and clean out the stuff now underneath.
That's fine. Oh, time to find out.
Yeah, because
I think it's bad.
okay.
Well, we yeeted it to the stratosphere.
Wait, really? Where'd it go?
I don't know. I think it went over there. I wonder if it's down below.
Yep.
Yep, found it.
Ooh, it just went.
Yeah, it basically, it teleported back up here.
Because my intention is to sort of go and build a new ramp.
Yeah, so we'll just have to re-record those. That's fine.
Sorry.
Oh no, at least we know. Some of this is about trying to figure out. It's so lost. It's about 12 seconds that it takes to load.
Alright. So now we know. That's right. Probably want a dotted line here, don't we? I assume that's right. Dotted line?
Either way, it doesn't matter. Grand scheme of things, it'll all work out.
Well, we know shit crosses along here. What a fun, brief jaunt of chaos I've caused.
Yeah. It's going to be real good when they all start crossing each other in a little while.
Yeah, funnily enough, for one of the ones you did, all I need to do is just delete one of the nodes.
Yeah. Oh, for
And
the...
it's now... Yeah. And it's solved itself. Mostly. I could probably go delete some more nodes and it'll probably solve itself morely. That's not a word, but I'm making it one. I'm just gonna get rid of you. And get rid of you. And you can go too. And you're underground. And that can go. And that can go.
All right. See if we can actually get the little stuff kind of set up. Do you have iron coming in?
Get rid of that one. Alright, I deleted a bunch of random nodes, so this should be interesting.
Random nodes are the best node.
So in theory, all these ones should just cope. Okay. Obviously I need to delete that node. But they should theoretically just cope. They should have taken their dose of copium. Did the truck just drive off the edge?
Probably fine though.
Alright. Continuing to expand the road section out. Because I'm also going to use this to just sort of jump past the miners and stuff in the way. There isn't really a clear path to get past them. just to run this.
What's the key to take off the HUD?
Photo mode P. Okay. Well, I've now made a fairly decent mess of things.
Yay!
But on the bright side, it should be less of a mess of things in future. Hey, truck, what's wrong with you? Oh, that makes sense. It's not there.
Huh.
That explains why it's facing the wrong direction too. I didn't do lines the whole way around the place. I just,
That's fine.
you know, some.
We'll get it eventually. We at least have.
Well, I figured all the way out to Cole has lines. And I figured that was enough for now.
Yeah.
This ramp is too wide. I screwed up. And by that I mean it's not 3 wide. It's 2 wide. Oh yeah, if there's any locations you need me to expand the road to, just say so. Because I'm aiming for sort of a majority coverage. But obviously if I need to expand it out further, then I need to expand it out further.
I inverted my tractor. Because, yeah, it's gonna get confusing very soon if I have 50 tractors all running around with the exact same color scheme.
I feel attacked by that last tractor. Mainly because due to the path, it swerved out to hit me.
It's all part of the plan.
Am I concrete? I'm out of concrete. Oh,
Good news,
no.
good thing you know a guy.
I'm gonna have to go get concrete and some rotors, and craft a portable miner, and set up Caterham. I have a few things to do that I haven't been doing.
Oh, you've been building roads.
And exploring.
Well, at least this thing's starting to make
And,
concrete. Too bad. I don't know if we'll ever actually get this thing to run at full speed.
Hashtag goals.
Well, considering that there's what? I guess there's... well, there's only 8. So
Goals.
we're 8 times 45, so 320... 340 per minute. I think... That's 270. We would almost be there. But the problem is in order for things to run at full speed, the first ones have to be basically backed up. And I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. I don't know. Not enough in there. Can they, at least be running.
Yeah. First thing I need to do, I need to get back up there, and I need to get that hard drive. Yep, and immediately I find a shortcut to get up.
Yeah, this is good. Slow.
Hard drive. Alright. Oh god, that was a dumb idea. Ooh. Like last slither of health left.
Yeah, I don't have positions. Oh, I need lots of frames.
Oh, you over here? Oh, hey, you're over here.
I'm running away now.
Yeah. So what did you think of the?
It's good. We'll have to just kind of look at it and see where a good time to use it is. Because unfortunately, with some of the stuff, it's just trying to figure out a good time to use it.
Yeah, because sadly the inputs are at the top and the outputs are at the bottom, but
yeah,
and you'd have to merge them back together at the end, but I don't think I've got a merging.
Due to be changed. Now this is going to be 240 of each head and 360 out.
That doesn't work. Just making sure. What was... What is Danger Dust MP Depot?
For danger dust.
Yeah, but what? Sulfur. Damn it. God damn it, Plum.
Danger dust.
You realize if we get nuclear novas, I am going to throw one at you every stream.
Probably.
Just want you to know that. Okay, found the damn road. Alright, climbing up to Catrum, I'm going to set up I forgot to grab paint. Oh well. I also forgot to put power wires. Truck station. Was I smart enough to grab... Nope, wasn't smart enough to grab steel tubes. Damn it. Guess I'm coming back then. Because the smart thing for me to do would be to use steel tubes and build an industrial storage box with 2 ports so that it can backstop it with double ports. And thus, you know, they'll have brief peaks of higher flow.
There are some who might say that this plan is crazy. To them, I say, I don't need that negativity in my life.
No, I don't think this plan's crazy enough. It needs more spoons.
Probably.
Oh, hold on, what's that? Nobody hides a blue power slug from Peter. Nobody. Why did I come over here? Color cartridges. That's right. I have a thing turning flower petals into color cartridges. We only have a few color cartridges, Plum.
Okay. Is it a
We only
problem?
have a small.
Should I get more
Sorry?
flowers? Should I get more flowers?
Sorry?
Should I get more flowers?
No, I said we've only got a small amount. The small storage box is only almost full. It's got 4 free slots.
Oh, we need more flowers then.
The stacks are 200.
I definitely need more flowers.
We only have 4,000 color cartridges. I'm sure when we start chainsawing other forests, we'll resolve the flowers problem.
Probably.
Now I gotta stop past the coal mine, grab some coal so I can run a vehicle, and then start the atrium drive. Oh hey, Hydra's ready to collect. I see you already had the thought that I was gonna have of overclocking the. Oh. I'm currently inspecting our power grid health. Because both coal boxes are empty. And the truck stop is also empty.
Yeah, it's not the best for the speed. Yeah, I completely overclocked everything, but I think we're just using so much that it's causing issue.
Alright. Should I instead try and quickly push to getting encased beams unlocked, crafting up a couple enough to get a Mark II miner on each of them then?
I was gonna do that, but yeah, we should probably do that.
Because that would ensure grid stability. Coming back to update the milestone and start to resolve part requirements. Time to go shopping. Now I need to find I love how I just gently covered over copper.
It's probably not important.
Nope, that's iron. Never mind. Iron got covered over. All that is very carefully just gone together. That's copper, the one that's green. And I need to get some steel and then some rotors. No, I need to get steel beams too so I can concrete them. Thinking ahead.
a larger storage container, enhanced conveyor belt efficiency, as well as the ability to store excess power for later use. An additional project part can now be constructed. Further progress to the next phase is now possible.
Okay, so hard drive recipes. We have pure Caterham ingot, which is a refinery recipe. Refinery recipe. We don't have that yet, right?
Thought I had a Caterham.
No, the refinery.
Oh no, we don't have a refinery now.
Because I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to show us recipes for machines we don't have unlocked. But oh well.
No, all we have is the base thing and then the found.
So we've got pure Caterham ingot, which is 2 ore and 2,000 water for 1 ingot. Bolted iron plate, 18 iron plates, 50 screws for 3 reinforced plates. Then bolted frame, which is actually, are you coming this way by chance? Because then I'll just get you to look at the thing yourself.
Here. I think. There.
Yeah, would be far easier if you make the decision.
Sorry, practicing my Tokyo drifting. All right, let's see. That was probably just more efficient.
Remember, you can click to expand them.
Yeah, it's gonna reduce screws per minute. It's painful.
I just noticed you can type in an overclocking percentage at the bottom.
Oh, nice.
And it will,
I figure we'll
tell
just
you
do Caterham, I guess. Because that
okay.
the earlier we have better recipes in the line of stuff, I think the better off we are. Maybe that's okay.
Where's copper sheets? You're doing copper sheets, right?
Yeah.
Because I'm going to very quickly research purple power slugs so that we can unlock all the power slugs. There you go. You got purple power slugs as well.
Like they put PVC pipe on the tires of this thing. It does not want to go straight at all.
They're
Oh
probably
god.
trolley wheels or something. Nice.
It drives a little bit differently, I'm not.
Yes, once it touches, it it snaps straight in position.
It's like, oh, you want her to go straight? Okay.
Holy crap, they are a hell of a lot faster than tractors.
Wow. Yeah, like you turn as soon as it touches, it's like, oh, you wanted to go the other direction? Okay.
I have 3 slugs. So that's a 270 belt, right?
Yeah, is what we have.
Alright. I've clocked the first miner at 225%. So I'm putting exactly 270 onto the belt. This should improve things just a little bit. They are, however, using 35 megawatts each.
Yeah, that'll probably be alright. It's gonna be okay until it isn't.
I think we're gonna find that isn't very soon, actually.
I know.
Do you still have a ton of biomass generators? Oh, you do, don't you? Surely you don't have 300 megawatts of biomass hanging around somewhere, right?
We have the 2 on the side of it, and then I have like 8 biomass generators.
We are over our power limit.
Good.
So, by about 6.9 megawatts. Nice. We are running biomass. Well, no, we're not currently, but our maximum consumption is up there. So if we ever spike up to full usage, we're screwed. So maybe at some point soon, we should also consider, I don't know, a new power station, maybe near water and coal. Maybe we make it easier on ourselves. Because God knows we don't do that.
Yeah.
In fact, I think I know someone we could do it, actually. Other side of the desert, there's a section that if we ramp down to the water, we can put a bunch of water extractors. We just run the coal down there. And, you know, build it all down there. I wonder if you build a blueprint designer under the water, if you could build blueprints with water extractors in them. Plum,
So,
did you hear the dangerous thought I had?
no, I'm concentrating on trying to do horrible things to this poor game.
Oh, me too. Yeah, we can't put a water extractor in a blueprint.
No, we tried that before.
What if we put the blueprint designer in water?
If you had it, I'm sure that
Yeah.
might work.
I might be about to go find a body of water. I'll let you know before I attempt this. That way you can save the game, because who knows what will happen. I will, however, be right back.
That was so... I'm gonna need 9 million parts, Pete. The only thing that would make it better is if I could turn the beacons on all of them. No, poor little car. I'm sorry. I don't know what I've done. Oh, you put the beacons on it, but I don't think you can have them. Oh no, I think it turns them on. I don't know what it's doing. Alright. So, uh, this is both the best and the worst idea I've ever had. think it's still ingots though. We're actually making a lot of steel ingots. Now I just need about 40 more factory carts. Oh, it makes watching all the little factory carts run around makes me happy though. Oh. Kicking over the factory carts. Oh, I think, yeah. So even if you kick it over, it shows on its side for a little while, but it's still running its path. Yeah, I think the cars or the trucks are doing a lot better. I was thinking about trying to just use belts to all this stuff, but I think factory carts will be funnier. It's definitely going to cause more lag in the game, so that's something we always try for. I need to make back. I probably need to start mass manufacturing factory carts. Because I'm gonna need a few of them. This makes me so happy. And yeah, it's gonna be massively inefficient. Like we're never gonna get max speed out of the factory. It's gonna be more of a trying to make sure that as soon as a stack is picked up, another stack is made almost immediately. We just need rods, rotors, and plates, huh?
I come back to. I should probably automate factory carts. Yeah.
I could, but the problem we have to have the other manufacturer because it takes 3 things to do it. So I can't do it yet.
Well, can't actually produce in the manufacturer anyway.
Oh, is it not producible? I thought all that stuff. I thought they changed it so you could.
No, we just kept using a mod that let us.
Oh, okay. But so we're making steel. But yeah, so if I can't mass produce them, that's gonna slow me down. Grab a few rotors. I don't need a lot. I can feel the coal doing better now.
I haven't looked at the.
We're pretty much maxed out. Yeah, we're just gonna have to build lots more. And I think they got rid of that island we used to use for most of our oil. Like,
No. No removal of Oil Island. Really?
there was one. I don't know. There was one island. It may not have been that one. It may have been the one further down. There was an island that they removed because it was too close to the edge of the map.
I really hope it wasn't Oiland. Otherwise the Oiland. Yeah, I can't make that joke. I was trying to say oil land, but like Ireland, but yeah, it doesn't work. Because then the Oilish would be pissed.
Yeah. Once we get Catrim up here, we need Catrim and copper.
That's what I was doing. I promise you I'm working on that. Yeah, because the reason you have no catering tractor running is because I had no coal to do it with. So I'll get on that now. Sorry about that.
No, you're fine. Probably my fault anyway. Oh, being mean to things. Oh, I can only make 144 of these now.
I haven't tried the underwater blueprint thing. I need to find deeper water first. Plus, I don't think we can build underwater anymore. Which is saddening.
Oh, that's a good place for it.
Place for what?
I stuck one of the factory carts in the. No, I don't know where it went. I made a factory cart and it poofed.
Well, congratulations. I think.
Yeah. Figure out how to make factory carts disappear.
Yeah, we need
Me?
faster belts.
Why have faster belts? Just use minecart or factory carts.
Because we can't.
Probably don't want to have power ran on the factory cart network.
I was gonna just double check that we did in fact upgrade the lifts out of the out of one of the miners. But yeah, because we've got it going into a splitter, and of course we need a full 270 going off towards power.
Well, no, because I think it's not 270 that goes over there. They won't use a full 270.
Right, but it's also not getting much of an off cast from it, so it's clearly using a lot. Catrum, that's what I'm working on.
Wow. Seem to have backed up iron.
Well, that's good. Because then it will chew up less power.
Oh, this stuff is still plant. I probably need to let all this stuff run for a while and get caught up. Mr. Nerdy, how you doing?
In goes the coal. Want a industrial storage.
And your favorite pastime? Cart tipping. Oh no! Odds are your company in its open enrollment period is minimum. So yeah. Gotta love that.
Just to confirm, you drive on the right-hand side of the road, right?
Yeah, normally. Depends on
Just
the days
checking.
and, you know, who else is on the road with me.
And that's the side we're driving on in the game?
That's the ones I've set up so far.
Okay. I'm gonna start recording a path.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Well, and then the other side too is that, you know, it's like you can only do it this 1 week. Like if something happens, you try to do it next week. Oh no, you're done. We're not going to do it. Like I'm just so glad this all this new healthcare stuff made things better for everyone.
I'm pretty sure that was sarcasm.
Yeah, I just don't know. Yeah, it's like I you know, beforehand, obviously, if you walked in with a pre-existing condition and they would just turn you down, you couldn't get insurance and stuff. There's some things that have made it better, but there's other stuff that's just like seriously, like why? You know, now it's just, and they'll still deny you health care. Like, they'll still deny you health care for pre-existing conditions. If you don't believe me, catch a bit of cancer and go try to get health care. Yeah. No, it's because the politicians were so busy about trying to get paid, they didn't give a shit about the actual outcome or how it affected people. You know, the whole, well, we have to pass this bill to find out what's in it. Like, that's not how that works. That would be like me going, well, I need to install this new computer system to find out if it works. Did you do any research to find out? No, we'll just install it first and find out. You know, and then the health insurance companies trying to make sure that, and like, I get it. Like, no company's, you know, in the business to lose money. Like, yeah. Like, nobody's out there, you know, and if you are in the business to lose money, you're not going to be in business very long. I get it. Pre-tacosmofriend.exe. You know, it's virus. Yeah. But it's just,
I've screwed this path up, and I'm going to have to delete it. And not because I screwed the path up. Station to unload. I've crashed.
yeah, I don't know. Like, it is what it is. But now it's almost worse. Like, if you don't have insurance, like, it's just, it's a pain in the butt.
No, they're not better. What they are is funny.
Little tight cars with massive amounts. No. The belts are probably better in every conceivable way. They're better. They're better for the amount of stuff they move. They're better for the power consumption for like my computer. Yeah, pretty much every single way you could think of, a belt would probably be better. But and belts are more space efficient. Like everything that you could come up with, like using the factory cart is a much worse situation. But like Pete said, it's not as funny. I just want to have like hundreds of carts zipping around the factory, taking shit everywhere. Be like the Amazon factory. It'll be great.
I think I need to retire this tractor. It's not doing so good.
Does it need to talk to Mr. Stark?
It has no bottom half.
That's probably not important.
I sent you a screenshot. I also pasted one in chat. It Ooh. This handle's weird. This handle's really weird.
No, that's fine. That's okay. It's the new the hover one. They can carry a lot more. They carry a lot more.
Plum, I don't know what's going on, and I need help.
Oh, good. Where are you?
I'm at the depot.
Can I just come point and laugh? Let me find power, and then I'll be over there. We are making encased steel beams. In about 2 years, we should have enough to do something useful.
I have no idea what this is going to look like for you.
Where are you?
On your right, somewhere.
Oh, well, that's probably bad. It's all hippity bippity.
Whoa! On my screen is just... Okay, I just got teleported out of the map. I'm getting teleported all over the map.
No, you're dead.
I'm going to Alt F4. Because that's not where I am.
You're dead and left a box of stuff.
On my screen, I was just... The bottom half of the truck was missing and I'm just floating. So, if you could park that back in front of the catering station, because I was trying to record a path, unless you want to record the path. It's past the power station, turn left, and then you go all the way up.
Get my check out and go look.
But yeah, I'm guessing what must have happened is the bottoms of the vehicles must have spawned under the platform. Or something.
Yeah, I don't know. There's weirdness. What are you
Because
gonna
that
do?
was fun.
Good
until
thing
it
it's early
murdered
access.
me. Is this a stuck truck? Okay, that's a solid truck. That truck's out of fuel.
I don't think this is going to end well for me.
Let me get my stuff. I'll come and
I'm just going to try to drive it off the edge.
No. I'm gonna do a magic.
I almost wiggle it off. It's fine. I don't know.
Hang on. It's okay, just go downstairs.
I got it.
Huh?
Yeah, I'll have to try to let it run for a little bit today, so we can kind of get this stuff built.
Yeah,
Or,
we're running out of coal.
Yeah, we probably need to change the coal from picking up from the power station and have it pick up from someplace different. Because that's our problem, is we have both of our steel manufacturing area is pulling from the same place as our power. It's not going to do well.
It's not. I've
So we'll
just
probably
shoved some
need to-
coal in them to get them moving. So yeah, I'll start looking for a new coal node.
Yeah, I probably may want to go over to the island and see if. Oh no, that was oil over there, not coal.
Straight to the east of where the depot is 3 coal nodes.
Okay.
4 coal nodes.
All right, so we may need to go over and tap that.
One has a purity of temp.
Him?
Has a purity of temp.
Doesn't seem right.
I think. Okay, so technical. In the definition for the ore nodes in Satisfactory, they've got 4 states. They've got low, well, the impure, normal, pure, and then they've got a temporary one that runs out, which is for like the alien metal nodes and that, because they have a limited number of resources.
Okay.
And it's probably accidentally been set to temp.
Okay.
I'm sure if we took a screenshot of it, went to the forum blog thing, and pointed